Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today I got my top 3 MLB PrizePicks plays for the day. And before I get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new. Give this video a big thumbs up, as that helps me out a ton over here. And if you are interested in going over and joining Thrive Fantasy, go ahead and get that free Shane Bieber square today, as Thrive will match your first deposit up to $250 when you use code FF23 over on Thrive Fantasy. Thrive is a great company. I love working with them. So go ahead, take advantage of that free Shane Bieber square. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Logan Gilbert over 16.5 pitching outs today versus the Padres. He's over this in 8 of 11 starts so far this season. The Padres have the 8th lowest OPS in all of baseball. The Padres offense has struggled all season long. This is a good spot for Gilbert to get on track, as last game he had a really rough start versus the Yankees. I'm sure he's going to bounce back. For 16.5 outs, let's think about like this real quick. He only needs 17 outs, so that is literally just 5 2/3 innings. I think Gilbert can get that done. That's really not asking a lot for a guy that's been a superstar pitcher really so far this year. He's been great this year, and I don't think this is asking too much of him. I also like his line at 5.5 strikeouts. However, I think the 5 2/3 innings is just a little safer. I think he gets this pretty easily tonight. I don't think it's going to be too hard for Gilbert. So Logan Gilbert over 16.5 pitching outs versus the Padres is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Kevin Gausman under 19.5 pitching outs versus the Astros. Only 14 outs in his first start versus the Astros this season. The Astros are a solid offense with a lot of good hitters on their team. They'll be able to work Gausman's counts, be able to make him struggle a little bit and everything like that. Also, the Astros stats for the full season don't reflect really what they are as a team. They're all healthy now. Altuve's back, everything like that. Altuve's obviously the leader of their team, their best player too, or one of their best players. So that definitely helps them out a lot. 19.5 pitching outs is a lot. That's asking Gausman literally to go 6 2/3 innings. And I just don't think he gets that done versus the Astros. The Astros absolutely dominated the Blue Jays last night. I'm not saying they're going to put up 10 runs on Gausman or 6 in the first inning like they did on Manoah. However, I do think they're still going to have some success, make him work, make his pitch count run up a little higher than it normally does. And I just don't think Gausman's going to go 7 innings tonight. I really don't, or 6 2/3. So that's why Kevin Gausman under 19.5 pitching outs is my second play of the day. Next up, my third and final play, same game here. I got Hunter Brown over 5 strikeouts versus the Blue Jays. Now this one, get this in now. This is 1,000% going to get bumped. He's had 8+ strikeouts in 4 straight starts. This line is way too low. They only have it this low because of the matchup. The Blue Jays are obviously a good offense, a good team. That's the only reason that this is this low. That's the only reason you can even explain for it to be this low. It makes no sense. He's pushed her over in 9 of his 11 starts this season. Even in a tough matchup, Brown should still be able to cover. At worst, I think he gets 5. So get this in before it gets bumped, because at worst, I think he pushes here. 6 is just way too high. It's way too low, I mean. I think he's getting 6 strikeouts. It's really not asking that much for a guy that's really come into his groove this last month, really has made himself one of the premier strikeout pitchers in the AL in this last month. And 5 strikeouts is just kind of a little bit disrespectful, honestly, because I think he covers this tonight. I think he does it pretty easily. And Hunter Brown over 5 strikeouts versus the Blue Jays is my third and final play. So those were my top plays for the day, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel down below, giving this video a big thumbs up, as it really helps my channel out a ton, and I really would appreciate it. Be on the lookout for new videos every single day, all throughout the MLB season, and we'll have our NBA Finals video for tomorrow. So go ahead, subscribe if you're new, use code FF23 over on Thrive, and I will see you all in the next one. See you guys.